me ask you a question. I don't know if he thought I was only for some money, because I was broke, and I looked broke, and I felt broke, and I act broke, but I just wanted to ask him, like, the same question you asked me. If there's one thing you would have told your younger self at the time, I was 33 years old. And he said, proper planning prevents a piss poor performance. And at the time, I needed that because I wasn't planning for nothing but poverty. It makes sense. And I sat behind. I remember I kept be worried about it. Like I was scared. I don't know if you thought I was on 20th of every month because I knew the first was coming again. And so when I realized that you just got to plan, it made me realize to stay ahead of the game. Always stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready. In times of peace, prepare for war. Always be in preparation mode because you never know what the next play gonna be.
This is game right here. You know that, right? You know they don't teach this in school.
They don't teach it in school. That's why you got to be around the right people and not be afraid to get a mentor and a coach, because they're not going to teach it in school because they can't. Their capacity is that of school. School prepares you to be a slave to somebody else instead of being an entrepreneur for yourself.
Give me one lesson about business right here that is not taught in school.
I will beat IQ any day. I have done more with the willpower of Stormy than the IQ of Stormy. I have a 10th grade education. I dropped out of school the first week of the 10th grade, and I have lived a life that people would never see, that have an IQ of almost even Einstein. Be around people that fortify your willpower. Build your willpower. Believe in the power of you and know that there's nothing that you can't do. I know a lot of smart, broke people. I just choose not to be one of them.
Do you think you need a lot of money to start a business in today's world?
No, I started my first business that made me who I am today with $300.
Just $300.
Just $300. Damn, $300.
So you don't need a ton of capital. You just need to take action.
I was just with a billionaire that I was introduced to by the grace of God that started his $1 billion company with $4,000, and he just sold it for $4 billion.
There's a company that I use. It's called Busy, and I use it to start all my companies.
What is it called?
It's called Busy.
Busy.
And it lets people start their business overnight. It forms the LLC for them. They don't have to do all the paperwork. You don't have to go out there and hire a lawyer. And I partnered up with Busy to pretty much give everybody access to 50 companies that can start for less than $500.
Damn.
Should we give them the access?
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing.
I'm convinced that most millionaires believe in God. Do you believe in God?
I believe in God. He's the Alpha and the Omega, and he had a son named Jesus that he showed us the power of sacrifice and living life after the crucifixion.
I love that you're not afraid to say Jesus either.
No, I'm not afraid. I wasn't always like that though.
Why not?
I grew up with no God and no church. My mom went to church with me twice, once at my friend's funeral and once at her funeral. So I didn't grow up in Christianity. I figured it out along the journey. I read the Bible every day, and so now I know that God lives within me.
How old are you now?
46.
If me and you died tomorrow and you had one more message to leave with the younger generation, what would that be?
Live full, die empty. Nothing is permanent. Be okay with things changing. Nothing is going to be the same all the time. And if you can understand that nothing is permanent and be okay with the things that go and the things that come, you won't be so emotional when things go away that you probably didn't want to go away. They're supposed to go. That's a part of life. Life is supposed to grow and become and grow and become. It's a cycle, so nothing is permanent, and be okay with that.
You have amazing advice.
Thank you.
So much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
I connect with all the millionaires and billionaires I interview. Can I get your number?
Yeah, you want my number? You gonna help me make some money?
Let's make money together.
Let's do it.
We just interviewed a self-made millionaire outside of her Rolls Royce out here in Miami, and that was an incredible conversation. But I know you heard what she said. She said a proper planning prevents a piss poor performance, and that applies directly to business. Because I've noticed something after interviewing all these millionaires and billionaires, but they don't just have ideas. They structure their business properly from day one. That's why I tell everyone to use Busy. Busy makes it insanely simple to set up your LLC or S corp. They handle all the paperwork, they help protect your personal assets, and they even help you set up the right way for taxes. So look, you don't have to overthink it. You don't need some crazy lawyer. You can literally get your business set up in minutes. And here's the truth, guys. Look, let's go even deeper. Because most people think that you need a ton of money to start a business in today's world, but you don't. That's why we partnered up with Busy to give you access to something special. We're giving you a list of 50 businesses that you can start for less than $5,000. So now you've got the ideas and the structure to do it the right way. So waste no more time, guys. Go down, click the link in the description of this video to set your business up with Busy and get access to that list today. Now, with that being said, let's go get our next interview. All right, you guys, look, we are walking up on this thing right now, but I want you guys to just take a look at this size of the boat here, man. This thing, like I said, it's a $50 million yacht, and look, it is every bit of $50 million. I mean, look at this thing, guys. I'm more so interested in how much money you even have to make to be able to afford to buy a thing like this. So let's see what she has to say. What's going on?
This fucking heavy monitor I've ever
How are
seen,
you?
bro.
How you doing? Lauren, it's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Great, doing good. Thank you for having us out.
Come on.
We were just letting them know, man. I've never seen this. Is a crazy piece of yacht right
Thank
here.
you so much.
Growing up, did you have any idea that this was going to be possible and you were going to be able to own a yacht like this one day?
I didn't envision a yacht like this, but I did envision that anything was possible for sure.
People underestimate the amount of work that it takes to become this successful.
Oh, for sure. I think people underestimate it. I want everybody to know that they're possible, but they got to put in the work.
Well, I have one rule for all of my interviews. There's no hold back. We're going to give them the blueprint on
Let's give it to
how to
them.
make it and build not just $1 million, but $1 billion company.
I love it. Let's give it to them right now. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go.
I'm glad we got to do this, James. Finally.
Likewise. All right. Before we get into questions and giving them the blueprint on how to become millionaires and billionaires in today's world, can we see the yacht? I mean, this
Yes. Come on. Welcome.
So, what year did you buy this thing?
Oh my God, it was in 2018. Yeah, time's a blur.
Is it safe to say that you sometimes make more money when you're on this thing because of the frequency that you sell?
How did you know that? Yes, this is a great way to make money, and what a great environment. I think people love to come to a boat and enjoy it. And you know, I've been doing this for a long time. I've had all the utopias. This is number 4.
Oh, so this is your 4th boat.
Yes, this is my 4th one.
Let's check it out.
This is, of course, the downstairs salon, which we love. Little pool outside.
Yeah.
This is the dining room.
Have you done some negotiating on here?
Oh my God, do you know how many deals I've closed on this thing?
Are you a good negotiator?
I'm a great negotiator. That's one of my superpowers.
What is your best negotiation advice for
Well, I
anybody?
would tell you, my best negotiation advice is never act desperate. Never act like you want what you want.
And you want to pay to walk away, I'm sure.
I've walked away so many times and came back a year later when they called me and said, "We can give it to you at the price you want it."
Wow.
That's why you cannot act desperate.
You can't break frame. You can't break frame. This is amazing.
It's beautiful.
It's very safe to say you can easily live on this thing.
I've lived on it when I've had to, when I've been under construction in different places. But yeah, this is my room. Beautiful. This is where it all happens in here. Rolls Royce engines.
Look at that right here. She's not lying. The Rolls Royce steering wheel right there. That's amazing.
You interviewed a friend of mine. Sweet.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want, and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction. From tools built for
What did you do? What was your business?
I am one of the largest e-commerce online marketplaces in the world, Market America.
Actually.
Yes, actually.
How did you get into this business?
My husband and I started, in 1992 before the internet really existed. It was dial-up back then, and there was the big Macintosh computers, and nobody really had internet, but we really believed that one day people would shop online, and we banked on it.
Let me ask you this. Do you think everybody's built for entrepreneurship?
Oh, I think everybody has what it takes. Not everybody's willing to do the work.
Now, why do most business owners fail in today's world? 8 out of 10 companies don't make it past 5 years.
It's crazy. I think they quit before they hit success. It gets tough, and then they throw in the towel rather than tying a knot at the end of the rope and holding on and just saying, you know what, I'm gonna keep going. Because success generally is right around the corner when people are getting ready to throw in the towel.
Did you almost quit?
Oh, so many times it got tough, I just wouldn't quit. I just knew that this was gonna happen. I knew the internet was gonna come to life. I knew that people would eventually be done with dial-up, get computers, and this would be the way of shopping.
Very good intuition on you
Oh my
then.
God, I have over 950 employees across
Good
the
for you.
world, actually, across the globe.
1,000
Yeah.
employees.
Yeah.
What's your best leadership advice to anybody running a company in today's world?
Oh, I think that when you don't know what to do nothing. So many people react to situations, and my rule is if I don't know what to do, I take my time and I'll let you know when I'm ready.
You don't make desperate decisions.
I don't make desperate decisions. I really think them through. I do the hardest things first. I think that's what a great leader does. What everybody else is procrastinating, I'm going to do before everybody else, which makes me first to the finish
So
line.
you take massive action.
Massive action is the only thing I believe in. Everything else would be too slow.
So ideas are cheap, but execution is everything.
Execution is everything. And ideas are great, but you've got to execute.
What was the most amount of money you made in a single year?
The company's doing close to $1 billion a year. We're 34 years
Whoa.
old. We started making $100 million in our first 2 years. It's pretty crazy when we started in
Whoa.
1982.
How did
It's
you get
so
to 100
crazy.
million?
We knocked on doors. We talked about products. We started creating products when we didn't even have the money to have products. We have our own products, plus we sell other people's products. So we actually have over 300 brands of our own, and we started knocking on doors selling our products, telling people one day you'll be able to buy them online.
As a $1 billion founder, what's the best financial advice you'd give to the younger generation?
Save money. Save money and invest in yourself. Nobody talks about saving money anymore. Save money. Stop wasting money on the fancy shoes. I didn't buy all the fancy shoes. I didn't buy the cars. I didn't have all the stuff. We did not ever even buy a house. I didn't even have a ring from my husband at the time until we could afford to have that same amount of money in the bank. So we saved.
But you can't save your way to wealth, though.
No, but you know what? You can save and invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Invest in your dreams. If you have a dream, go for it. But you got got to put blood, sweat, and equity into that. You know what I mean? It's got to be blood, sweat, and tears.
So how much money do you think people should be making before they buy a yacht like this?
Oh my God, they got to be making a lot of money before you buy. This is a headache sometimes, so you want to make sure you're making a lot of money before you do this. And I always tell people, like, this is a huge investment. Don't buy something that you can't afford to pay for. It's going to cause you to sweat. There's no reason to go house broke.
How old are you now?
How old am I? Oh my God, they never ask a woman how old I am. How old do you think I am?
40.
That's great. We'll stick with that.
If me and you died tomorrow and you had one more message to leave with the younger generation, what would that be?
Oh my God, live your best life. Life is short. It is precious. It's later than you think. Most people are alive, but they don't really live. They don't start living until it's too late. We know how much money we have in our bank, but we don't know how much time we have left.
You have amazing advice.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I really
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. Guys, we just finished interviewing a billionaire on her yacht, and she just gave us an incredible interview from start to finish. And we got a little tour of the yacht while we were there. But look, as you can see, I got to take an outfit on right now because I'm getting ready to head to the airport to fly out to Beverly Hills and interview the youngest self-made billionaire in the entire world. Lucy, whoa, Lucy became a billionaire after selling part of her AI company to Meta for billions of dollars, you guys. And I'm about to get the blueprint from her on how she built a billion-dollar company and how you can become wealthy in today's world. Guys, we're about to interview Lucy out here in Beverly Hills. She is the 52nd billionaire that I have ever interviewed, but what's even crazier is that she's only the 5th female billionaire that I've interviewed. So this one's about to be crazy, you guys. And she built her wealth, like I said, through artificial intelligence. Most people don't even know how to use AI or what AI actually is. So this is about to be a fascinating interview. Let's go meet Lucy right now, the youngest self-made female billionaire. All right, guys, so we just got to our destination where we're going to be meeting Lucy for the interview. We're at the Mayborn out here in Beverly Hills. This is where a lot of the billionaires in the city actually congregate to do business, whether they're from Beverly Hills or they're not. So this is about to be an insanely good and an incredible interview, guys. Come on. Awesome, Lucy. How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Nice. Great to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, super happy we were able to make it happen.
Yeah, same here.
It's super inspiring
Awesome.
what you've done.
Yeah,
You know, so
thank
I
you.
think it's super cool.
Sweet.
You know, I've interviewed now my 52nd billionaire.
That's crazy. How many are there?
Probably like 3,000, something like that.
Okay,
But only the 5th actual female billionaire that I've done.
Okay,
so
cool.
it's super exciting
Love
to
it.
me that we're able to make it happen.
Yeah.
So I have one rule for all the interviews though. There's no holding back. We got to give them the blueprint on how to build a billion-dollar company in today's
Sounds
world.
good.
Can we make that happen?
We can try.
What was that first big company that you started?
Yeah, so we were the picks and shovels of the AI industry, so we really help label data for other AI companies to help train their models. So self-driving cars are one of our first customers. They sent us like all their images, LiDAR data, videos, etc., and we would help them label what was a car, pedestrian, stop sign on the road. This obviously evolved into other tasks that we did, but that was what helped that company reach unicorn status.
Did you
When people hear the words print on demand, they picture a graphic slapped onto a basic tee. But that's not necessarily how you build.
Did you come from a lot of money?
No, I didn't. My parents were Asian immigrants.
So what was your turning point to financial freedom? What did you see early on that made you want to go out there and build a billion-dollar company?
Honestly, I started pretty young. I was a kid when I started trying to make money on the playground because
How old were you?
in kindergarten I started making money on the playground, and then when I was like in second grade I started making money on the internet because I wanted to buy certain things my parents wouldn't let me have, or like just didn't want to buy, I guess, like a skateboard. Like I love skateboarding, but I wasn't allowed to have a skateboard, so I was figuring out how to make money on the internet to buy things like that.
So you went to college though. Where did you go to school?
Carnegie Mellon.
Did college help you become a billionaire?
In some ways, yeah. So I actually dropped out. I got the Teal Fellowship, so got paid $100,000 to off. But I would say that like in college, I met my future happiness, right? And I do think that is something that like every single person should do. Is the difference between I think becoming a billionaire or not. Is your network is really your net worth. And in college, I met like the smartest computer scientists out there, aka like future engineers that I was going to hire, that helped me build my company from the ground up. Meta technically bought 49% of it.
For how much money?
Like 26 billion.
$26 billion.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
how long did it take the business to really start making money and becoming profitable?
I mean, we started getting small contracts very early on, but I would say like 2 years before it started like, getting massive.
What was that rocket fuel like? Let me ask you this right
Yeah.
now.
It was doubling down on what works. So you should always double down on what works. I think a lot of people, like they're like, okay, cool, like this kind of works, let's move on to the next thing. But time is best spent adding fuel to the fire. So when we realized that like self-driving cars and automobiles was a huge market, we added fuel to that fire and we started going after every single automobile company.
Among yourself and all the billionaires that you know, what is that one thing they all have in common?
I think that to be a billionaire, you have to have this like, I don't want to say arrogance, but you don't have a sense of reality. Like you have to be arrogant enough to believe you can become a billionaire because it doesn't make sense to take risks, right? Like why would you leave your high paying job to go start a company that has a 99.9% chance of failure? But in order to be a billionaire, you have to go do that and like take that risk that people aren't willing to take and have this like relentless belief that you can do it.
So do you have to be a little crazy to become a billionaire?
You have to be absolutely crazy, yes.
Would you consider yourself to be crazy?
I think so. I'd also say like don't spend too many resources.
Okay, we'll back up right here. We got you. Come here, right here.
Yeah, we have to wrap it up to this.
You can't finish up against the wall right here.
Okay.
As a billionaire, are you happy?
I am probably one of the happiest people on this planet.
Are you actually?
Yes.
Why are there
Yeah.
so many depressed billionaires though?
I think a lot of billionaires try to find happiness through material possessions. I think what happens with especially a lot of men is that once they become a billionaire, they try to use money to like attract women, but that's not really like fulfilling as a life, right? I'm just vibing. And I think one example is like I said a massive amount of money at Coachella, and I think I'm the only billionaire who would have done that without like trying to get laid. I was just vibing.
If you lost everything tomorrow, could you make it all back?
I think so, yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
And what would you do?
I just built another AI company.
Is that the greatest opportunity in our lifetime right now?
I think it's the greatest opportunity in our lifetime right now because it's the first time also that like anyone can build a tech company, right? Because I think a lot of people are like ideas people, but they can't build tech companies because they don't have the technical skills. And before we used to make fun of these people, but now it's like if you have product sense, if you have marketing, etc., like you're actually at an advantage because we have all these tools to help you build tech companies. But I think AI right now, because it's so new and there's so many untouched industries that can be made 1,000 times more efficient with AI. And when you can change the P&L of a business, you have a unicorn.
How old are you today?
I am 31 today. Yes.
If me and you died tomorrow and you had one more message to leave with the younger generation, what would that be?
Well, if you're in college, there's no.
So when they talk about
like in.
when they talk about AI, they mention AI. People got it wrong. They rush to learn a little bit about AI, but that's not how it works. When they talk about AI, they obviously hire a team to deal with the AI. Do you think a billionaire is gonna sit and do AI jobs, or sit and do the research about AI? I don't think so. I believe they hire a good team for that, which is they offer to pay, they're able to pay for it. So like, don't get it wrong. When they talk about AI, could be still not for us. Will take a lot of time to get there. AI, I think it's a huge thing to do. It depends what you do though. Like it depends what kind of career you're in. I mean, but if you're just a beginner, I studied software, take it from me. If you're just a beginner, be away from AI. I guess it's gonna consume a lot of time out of you and you get nowhere. It's hectic. Software, it's not for everyone. Back in the day when I started studying software, somebody told me like, hey man, it's not for everyone, bro. Just, just leave it. I was like, no, it's for me and I'm all in. I was like, okay, I'll give it a go. After 3 years of hard work, literally hard work, I was studying 8-9 hours a day. I was locked into my laptop 9 hours a day, just boom, 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 boom. Like, I don't understand what I was doing. 3 years, bro. I built a few apps, but still, I consider, even if it's 3 years, it's not for me, bro. It's not for me. And I was at the barber career, and I've had a few clients, they've been telling me, we studied software 4 years, 5 years, and then we quit. And I was laughing at them. I was like, what are you talking about, bro? 5 years and you quit? You make fun of yourself. They say, no, it's not for everyone. We tried it, 5 years, it didn't work, we left. And I was like, what are you doing now? He said, I'm a police officer or I'm anything else. Like they many careers they got into besides software. And I was laughing at them all the time. And I took my own path. I studied 3 years and I quit. It is the most hectic thing you can ever do. And I have all the respect for all the softwares out there. Those who's back-ending though, not any software. Those who does heavy code, back-ending, rough code, bro. I'm sorry. So you could be writing down like a big page of code and maybe it's not gonna run the whole page just because you miss one bug, just one bug you make it throughout the page and the whole website's gonna crash. You cannot even run the website, just a small tiny bug. And you're the only one who write down the page. You're the only one supposed to find where's the bug and fix it, because if you hand the page to the second software, he will take days to find out. Really days to find out where have you mistaken. So software, bro. My God. So they talk about AI. Obviously they hire a good team for AI. They not talk about themselves.
Your lifetime where you're going to be around a dense population of people of a similar intelligence level that all want to make friends. Like, you're a freshman in college. Everyone wants to make friends. Like, if you're especially if you're at an Ivy League, like, go make as many friends as you can, especially with the smartest people, because those are going to be your future co-founders, your future investors, your future hires, etc. Because, again, like, who you hire is really how you build a unicorn company.
You
Yeah.
have amazing advice.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Guys, that's a wrap on today's video. We just interviewed the youngest self-made female billionaire alive. But I need y'all to stop right now. Like and subscribe for incredible content coming every week with the billionaires all over the world in the School of Hard Knocks. But let's go a step further. I want to give you direct access to the 8, 9, and 10-figure entrepreneurs that I interview on this channel. Every single week, I host live calls with the millionaires and billionaires that you see me interview. If you want access, go down, click the link in the description of this video to join the School of Mentors today, and I'll see you on the inside.
This is the best content that I ever seen.
When we started this run,
I didn't consume time on this unless it's been about 10 days now. I was consumed time on the other things that I get to acknowledge, like as a mentor for myself. But this is the also good fucking frame I can see for myself.
So I came to Miami to meet the people running the city and figure out how.
Can you just imagine this dude 10 years from now?
I'm meeting everyone from the Wolf of Wall Street to the owner of a $100 million compound to understand how real wealth is actually built in today's world. Sir, how did you get rich? How did you get rich? You're some of the 20 million followers. I'm not rich. Excuse me, sir. I had a question for you. Yeah? How did you get rich? What's that? No, real quick, sir. I grew some of the 20 million. Excuse me, sir. How old were you when you became a millionaire?
What makes you think I'm a millionaire?
Man, I think you were the first millionaire in the last 4 years. You grew some of the 20 million.
No, I'm live streaming. No, don't mess with me though.
Stop.
What are you saying?
One live stream. Whoa, what's up?
Listen, I'm live streaming. Do not mess with my audience.
Okay, you've got no audience, mate. Right,
I've got audience. I hide the viewer. No one knows.
I'm checking if you've got any audience right now. So.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not doing for audience anyway. The video is gonna be there, so you better behave yourself.
I'm not doing it for audience.
You better behave yourself, guys.
Listen, I'm the only person on it.
Tia, I miss you, Tia. Come on, I've been asked about you today.
I'm back on Friday.
Okay, it's good to hear from you. Come on, look at that voice, how soft and nice. And those two aggressive. How did you guys met? Tia?
Me and Jasmine have been friends for 12 years. We met Alice last year.
And then with this noisy Alice, how did you meet her?
She's not noisy. We got drunk and we went to the Met and hit people.
Okay.
Threw wine over them. And fell downstairs. Right, Sam, did you add Daddy Brad to the call?
What?
Alice? No. Add Brad. No.
What?
No. Someone has a crush.
You guys got holy shit. You got his number though.
Sam, you need to get Brad and Jasmine together. Yeah.
No, hey, hold on. This needs a little bit of privacy, guys. Come on, thought about it. It's life. Well, I was trying to get them together today. I put a little bit seed on it today.
It's Alice. Can you just try?
What?
Oh, Alice said, could you just try the word? I don't know why she's saying that. What did he say?
Jasmine, you obviously fancy the guy, so don't be, don't hide.
Sam, why did you not help me and Avery? Because now you're both me heartbroken.
Alice, there was a huge difference of age of you and the guy, Joe. It's a huge difference of age. But Jasmine, obviously, you're suitable for Brad, I guess. You're same age and, good looking couple. I guess you're going to make a good relationship together.
Oh, well, what, have you said anything?
No, but he's been happy today. What have you done to him? He's been a bit, he's been alright today.
Oh, you used to make me delusional like this. Don't even listen to him.
Alice, I saved you, not an idiot. I saved you. You're going to Joe. Joe is like double your age almost.
What about me and you, Sam?
What about me?
What
No, there's no chance between each other though.
Sam, do you know how you came and you said that Brad said that he fancied me, whatever? What was the conversation before that led to you joking around saying that? Like, what was the conversation?
You start to be curious, are you? You can't sleep unless you find out.
Like, just tell him what the conversation was.
He was saying that if he could take you for a holiday. Guys, why are you ringing me now through this live streaming? Like, you know.
No. Tell me. Stop lying. What was the conversation like? What happened?
Should I say it out loud? Because I'm taking the volume down. Should I take the volume up and keep talking to you? But better just don't use any bad words, okay?
Right. Okay. Bro.
You promise me.
Promise.
Okay. So
It's gonna be a cock.
no. You know, Jasmine, you gotta be straightforward with the guy. You know, don't play games. Go get him. He's single guy.
Oh yeah, is it? I was thinking about that if he's got a girlfriend or
No,
not.
he's not. Actually, for ages, for months, maybe we're talking about. I think the beginning of the year they broke up. I think we're talking about February, I guess.
Right. What was the conversation?
Was not much. I was just joking with you. You know, I want to see his reaction.
Just tell me the conversation. Like, what did you say to him? What did he say to you? How did this come up?
Well, he didn't talk about you anything. I'll be honest with you. He's not like that.
It's like getting blood out of a stone. Just tell me what happened.
I'm telling you what happened. You won't believe it.
But why did you go up to Jasmine and bring up like, oh, you fancy Brad? What was the conversation before that?
Well, I obviously can tell because every time I look at him at the shop, he's not there. He's with Jasmine. I was like, okay, then you fancy her. So he's been leaving the shop at least 3-4 times, and I find out they are together hiding somewhere and talk. And I was like, guys.
Jasmine, is this true? What do you mean? How he like kept coming into the shop and just speaking to me?
Yeah, he normally doesn't do that. He felt listen. He felt very comfortable doing that, you know. So obviously there's something there. You grab him. You better grab him.
Jasmine, you did not tell me this. That's such a good sign.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like talking about his poo to me and his fart, so I didn't think it was that big of a thing.
He's normally not that social, this dude, you know. So he's been social with you.
Oh, he's not very social.
He's not normally social that easy, you know.
No, you're making me delusional.
Why?
Should I? Do you know what Abdul said, Sam? He said, I'm allowed to stand in front of the counter, not behind. Like, shut up,
I can't believe you came from Spain for 2 days.
No, I'm back in Spain now.
Yes, but why you show up here to the UK only for 2 days? You got money to waste on the airplanes? Hey, Tia, we should get you a boyfriend.
Pardon? Yeah. Sorry, I'm drying my hair, so that's why I'm on mute, 'cause the hair dries.
Okay, we should get you a boyfriend, I guess.
I don't need a boyfriend.
I think Abdul, he fancy you. Abdul, he's always say, Tia, she's wife material.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he's always saying that. Are you a wifey material? What do you think?
Abdul literally smells a BO.
Bro.
You smell BO, smells a poo.
Bro.
Why are you saying bro? You know it's true. The guy.
I'm streaming though. I'm live streaming.
I doubt he's watching. It's not like I work there. What's he gonna do?
It's no, because people are watching. Don't say that. He's one of our mates.
Guys, I'm going back. I'm drying my hair. I'll be like.
Come on, Tia. What do you think about Abdul?
He's a bit too old for me, and I don't want a boyfriend.
I like that. That's a good answer right there. Alice and Jasmine, they nodded clear. You should teach them, Tia. You should teach them how to be clear.
Shut up, I fucking hear me.
Alice, behave yourself, little idiot. Behave yourself. Does that hurt you now?
Bro, what?
Bro, what? Give me one. Say that. Bro, what? Can you say one?
Bro, what?
Yeah. You know.
If you and Brad raced cars, who do you think would win?
I'll let him win for you. Don't worry. I'm a good man. I will let him win for you. Don't worry. I'll crash my car.
Sandra electric on wheels. No, because he was showing me his car, and I was looking at the dead nice ones, and I was like, oh, this is a nice car. He went, no, not that one. This one.
Hey,
I was like,
Jasmine,
"Oh."
Jasmine. Are you going holiday?
Yes.
Where?
Nanya.
Where?
None your business.
No, because listen, I was trying to save you, but I won't save you then. I was trying to tell Brad maybe to do something about it, but listen, you don't deserve nothing.
What? Tell me.
You deserve nothing. You tell me where you're going.
Tell me.
Bro, you're absolutely weirdo. I swear to God. Did you go live on TikTok today?
Sam. No. Sam.
Hmm. What are you saying, Alice?
Sam.
What are you saying? What the Bro, goodbye. Bye, good night.
Why?
Good night.
No.
Don't sound silly.
A bird.
What you been drinking?
No. Why does everyone always say this to me? No.
No.
Right. Tell me what Brad said.
He
No,
does.
because it's funny. No, because listen, it's funny how you say this. Because I'm not being funny. I was telling him how Gabriel was gonna let me go on to the Lake District on a caravan holiday thing with him, and then it's just, isn't it a bit of a coincidence? Because apparently, I don't know if you're lying or not, Sam, but said that to you.
No, he's not lying.
Yeah, well, if he does take you, Jasmine, make sure he brings me into you as well. Yeah, but I wouldn't want to do that. Why? Because I want to get to know him and see if he's alright. Yeah,
Jasmine, you should have go holiday. This is the wrong time, Jasmine. You're going holiday, very wrong time. He's gonna leave you, huh?
No, he's not, mate. Yeah, I'm not gonna like, me and Tia aren't gonna sit there like watching you shag on the bed like, alright, your own time, but...
Hey, who's gonna slag on the bed? Come on.
Angry at the corner. Who said it'll be on the bed? It'll be over the kitchen sink. Classic girl.
Oh my God.
Classic girl.
But yeah, you should ring him.
Watching the live.
Who?
I doubt it. Do you know what? I'm not gonna say the whole thing because Sam will crash out, but he gives really small vibes.
Who?
I know. Oh.
Who is even small vibes? Because your language sometimes sounds sexual.
Yeah, it is.
It is. And I want to protect my reputation. I don't want to go like just to your fucking level now. It's the wrong timing. I can do that when the live is off.
Nobody's watching you, Sam.
It doesn't matter. When I turn the video off, it's gonna generate viewers. Like it's gonna stick there anyway. I can't delete it just because there's 10 minutes in there. Gotta respect the start. Gotta respect the grind.
What's your kick username?
Hey, listen. You know what I'll do next week? I'm gonna get the selfie stick, and then I'm gonna do live stream from selfie sticks.
What's your kick name?
I'm literally going all in. There's no hold back.
Hello, what is your kick name?
It's none of your business, bitch.
Tell me.
What?
It's Sam Dash Imran.
It's Sam Kick now. Kick it up. Kick it now.
Has Imran got a capital? Wait,
Just say Sam Kick now. Do you want me to send you the link?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's called capital S for Sam, and then capital K for Kick, and then capital N for Now. Sam Kick Now.
Correct.
No, Kick Now. But like the start of every new word. No, because I want to know what Brad said about me. Do you know he can clip all this live stream and show it Brad?
Yeah, I will tell him tomorrow.
Sammy, why do you got crypto painted on your wall?
What?
And why have you got a can of matcha next to you, femboy? No, actually don't, because I'll be angry.
Why?
I don't. Because it's weird. It's gonna be well creeped out.
I think he's watching anyway. He was telling me he was watching. He was telling me today he was watching my live stream. So I believe he was watching anyway.